Okay guys, worked example 9. Can I just preface this by saying don't freak out. Generally people start looking at A, B and C up there and go, oh no, it's way too hard. It's not. I've told you before, in maths, you learn the process, you learn the procedure, you do it over and over again. It's called an algorithm. You do it over and over again. It's like putting it into a computer. If you put it in, it'll come out. Okay? So we're going to do this exactly the same way we did it. Maybe an extra step, maybe 2 extra steps. But the process is still the same. Okay? If it looks too big, think about eating an elephant. One bite at a time. Okay? Alright, this first one, 7x plus 6 outside of y minus 2x. It is very similar. If you just, and I'll just do this for a second, if you got rid of that bit, oh, except it doesn't want me to, I'll do it gently. How's that, guys? There, how's that? If I just had that, then I've got 6 outside of the y minus 2x, and it's exactly the same as the questions we've just done. Okay? Don't freak out by what it looks like yet. Let's just put it there. Let's write the expression just so we've got it written down. 7x plus 6 outside of y minus 2x. Okay, let's expand the grouping symbols. Remember, BIDMAS, BODMAS, whichever one you grew up with. Brackets are always done first. So let's expand that out and let's have a look at it. So the 7x we haven't done anything with. So let's just leave it there. It's nice, it's happy, it's doing what it needs to. Then we've got our plus 6 times y. So that will give us plus 6y. Then we've got our plus 6 times our minus 2x. Extra bonus points for those of you who remember that it was minus 2x, not just 2x. Okay? And that'll give us minus 12, because 6 times minus 2 is minus 12. And then x. We're almost done. That's where we would have finished the question before. You wouldn't have had the 7x plus, you just would have had the 6y minus 12x and would have been happy. Now we're going to do one more step. We're going to collect like terms. If you want, and I have no problem with it, underline what you are doing so that you know that you're collecting your like terms. You know which ones are which. So you've got 7x minus 12x. That's going to give you 5x. Then you've still got the plus 6y. There's nothing to collect with that one. So there you go. That's your answer. Hang on, I'm just pausing it. Alright, you guys wouldn't have noticed, but I was actually away for about 10 minutes, but I'm back. So we can continue on. And we're going to do question B now. Question B, once again, very, very similar. Don't look at it as one big thing. Break it into chunks. It's not that bad if you take little bites. So what have we got? We're going to write the expression down. 5 outside of, I'll put a line under there just so you know where I am. 5 outside of x plus 2y, close that bracket, plus 6 outside of x minus 3y. Okay? So what we've got is, once again, I'm going to do my little umbrella. I'm going to do the 5 times the x, which gives us 5x. 5 times the plus 2y gives us plus 10y. I'm going to stop doing the balloon pretty soon because you should be getting the hang of it. The next one, plus 6 times x will give you plus 6x. And then the plus 6 times the minus 3y gives you minus 18y. So there you go, you've expanded the grouping symbols, you've done that. Next thing you can do is collect like terms. We've got x's there, oh, underline the plus, Russell, and we've got the y's there. So that'll give us 11x, and 10x minus 18y will give us minus 8y, and we're done. Okay? Exactly the same, just 2 lots of brackets. You do it the same way, it's not a stress, just do it in little chunks. Okay, next one. So look, we've got minus, I'll put a line under there as well. Okay, minus 5xy outside of 1 plus 2y. This is the only time we do write a 1, when it's not with a pronumeral, when it's a constant on its own. Plus 6x outside of y plus 4x. Okay? Ooh, scroll down, we can see what's going on. Alright. I'm not going to do the balloon method this time. Okay? I'm going to let you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm going to have minus 5xy, because that's minus 5xy times 1, then minus 10xy squared. Have a look at it, you should see where all of those came from. That's minus 5xy times plus 2y. Then I've got plus 6xy plus 24x squared. Now we've got a couple of different things in here now. The prone numerals, to collect the like terms, the prone numerals have to be the same. So we've got minus 5xy there, and we've got a plus 6xy there. So that's going to give us xy, because minus 5 plus 6 is 1. So it gives us one lot of xy. The next one we've got is we've got a minus 10xy squared. We don't have any others of those. So we've got minus 10xy squared. And the last one we've got is a plus 24x squared, and that's all the x squareds we've got. So we've got plus 24x squared, and that's it. They're the only like terms. You can't collect any more like terms. xy is not the same as xy squared. Even though they've both got x's and y's in there, they're not the same. The prone numerals have to be the same. So that's it for that one. Thanks.